Frederick lived in East Detroit, a place where shadows stretched long and the air hung heavy with unspoken threats. He knew every corner, every crack in the pavement, each one whispered stories of struggle and survival. Frederick wasn't born bad, but in East Detroit, good and bad blurred like the lines on a faded shirt. He learned young. Survival meant playing the game, even if you didn't like the rules. The streets were his classroom. Drugs, fights, robberies, these were the lessons taught every day. Despair hung in the air, thick and choking. It clung to the tired faces of men and women worn down by life's hard edges. Survival was the name of the game, and everyone played. Some folded under pressure, others found their hustle. Frederick, he learned to play with the best of them. Frederick's father was a hustler, a shadow slipping through back alleys with secrets in his eyes. He wasn't a good man, not by a long shot. But he taught Frederick the art of survival in the streets. Frederick watched, learned, and grew. He made his first deal at 13, cigarettes for a fistful of crumpled bills. By 16 he was a shadow himself, moving with an ease that belied his age. His twin brother, now that was a different story. A darkness lived inside him, a hunger for something more than money or power. He was an enforcer, they called him Reaper. He liked the work. Frederick loved his brother, even feared him a little. They were two sides of the same coin, bound by blood and the harsh realities of their world. But lately, the distance between them seemed to widen. Years passed. Frederick's hustle grew bolder, more lucrative. He had it all: money, power, respect. The streets that once whispered fear now spoke his name with a grudging admiration. He had risen from the ashes of East Detroit, a phoenix born of grit and determination. But even in his triumph, a shadow lurked at the edges of his success. The game was never truly over. The knock came late one night, a sharp rap against the steel of his front door. It was a sound that sent a shiver down his spine, a sound that spoke of trouble. He stood, every sense on high alert. He had enemies, that much was certain. The higher he climbed, the further he fell. But this felt different. This felt personal. He took a breath, steeling himself for whatever waited on the other side.